Well, to wrap up this video, waiting on blades, my JB Weld repair on this guard is holding up really well. So, yeah, the tack weld broke on that a while back, and I JB welded it, and it's hanging together. So, we ran red about 10 minutes, and the oil tube is dry, so that's good. Well, let's take red for a test drive and check out the new drive belt and my brake adjustment. Okay. Well, right off the bat, I can tell that belt's a little tight. I'm not sure why. Probably have to get under and check it out, but I'm going to see if I can break it in here. Yeah, something does not feel right in the clutch. It's not declutching at all, and the brakes are pretty much non-existent. Yeah, I'm not going to try to drive this in here. We're just going to have to get back under it and look at what's going on. Let me show you. So the clutch pedal, there, it stops there, and then any other time it would go all the way down to the brake. So yeah, there's something not right under there. I'm going to have to check that out, but that's the purpose of the test drive. So that's the jack stand setup that I used whenever I was torquing down that bolt under there. As you can see, the floor jack is just there for just in case. But yeah, it slid the stands a little bit, but they wasn't coming off of that axle. So we do have a problem with the clutch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you guys down there so I can operate the clutch pedal, and maybe we can see what's going on. Okay, let me slide you down there. All right, here we go. I'm trying to get it to catch. That's all the way down, and that's up. Take a look back here at the brake, maybe. There, it just caught. What's it catching on? It's catching right there. Something. All right, I'm gonna bring you out so I can look at this. So I'm trying to put these videos together, and if you watch this, up this video, waiting on blades, see my JB Weld repair on this guard is holding up really well. So I thought it might be the computer, so I got my old laptop out to wrap up this video, waiting on blades. It does the same thing. JB Weld repair. And these are GoPro files. And I've not had that jumping before. So I don't know what's going on. I crawled under here because the video didn't do good, but it's catching on something. That's all further it's letting me declutch right now. And I can't really see. So I guess what I'm going to do is this bar here goes back to the brake. I'm going to disconnect that and see if the binding goes away. And that means my problem's back there at the brake and not up here at the clutch. So yeah, something's there. Just now it's declutched, and there's plenty of slack on the belt there. You can see it's all the way up to the guide, and they're caught again. So yeah, I'm going to unhook the brake lever. Yeah, I do have a lift, but the problem with that is if I need to lay under the tractor to do something, that center bar, you're laying right on top of it. So yeah, maybe if I get a piece of wood and lay on there, but yeah, we're just doing the jack stands for now. Okay, so I just connected the brake lever. That got rid of problem number 1 of the pedal not going down. But I think problem number 2 is this here bar is what controls the clutch, and it has that much slop in it, and that may be why it's not declutching. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this lever off here. If we look at it down on this end, yeah, there we go. So I don't have as much play there, but I've got a ton of play up here. Now when I push it down to declutch, the belt does loosen up, but I don't think it's loosening up far enough because of that slop right there. So I guess the fix is going to see if I can find a bushing that I can put in there and still get a cotter pin through it. So let me go ahead and pull that off and take a measurement. Going through my bushing bowl, and I think I found a possible candidate. This looks like brass, pretty thin walled, and I used my calipers and I measured the outside diameter of the shaft. I either may have to split that to get it on, or I got to take it under and measure in the hole, and I found a plastic candidate. So let's go under and see what we got to do. Well, I tried to get it in that hole. Yeah, I'll gotta find something else. Plus I dropped it and went way over there. So to work on this bar, I was thinking maybe another option would be just to bend it a little bit to shorten it up some. But to do that, I have to pull this clip, probably pull this pulley off to give me more slack, or try to get the belt loosened up, but I'll have to pull that clip and pull this whole clutch assembly down so I can work on that bar. So yeah, let me think about this.